two different kinds of revelations cannot be true. BD number 8460. April 6, 1963, I cannot make concessions where it concerns the transmission of the pure truth. Understand that only one truth can and does exist and that this comes forth from me, since I alone know everything and therefore only I can convey the knowledge to those who possess a profound desire for truth and make heartfelt contact with me, who thus make themselves worthy and suitable to receive bright light. And neither will I speak to people with two tongues by teaching different things to different people. For truth is eternally unchanging and will not allow previously misguided human thinking to impose limitations on it either. I will always provide you humans with clarification if you have fallen prey to such mistakes. And therefore I must criticize where my adversary has already prevailed, and I must openly highlight misguided mental concepts. And I will do so as soon as divine revelations are conveyed to earth. For only because of their complete concurrence will you be able to scrutinize the origin of such revelations yourselves. But it would also utterly contradict my wisdom were I to instruct people differently, by adapting my instructions to their hitherto thinking, if it is wrong. The truth must uncompromisingly expose misconceptions, because only the truth will benefit the soul, because only the truth is the path leading to me. And people who are closely connected with me through love will always be gladdened by the pure truth and willingly forego misconceptions. Hence, a caring person will feel impressed by the truth and easily recognize that he was hitherto wrongly instructed. For the error, that is, my adversary, is unable to hold someone captive who hands himself over to me, he will therefore easily be able to let go of wrong thoughts and unhesitatingly accept the truth. But what is one to think of revelations which obviously keep within such humanly established limitations? I certainly want to convey my word to all places, I want to reveal myself to all people, but in order to do so I need completely empty vessels. People who are not so entrenched in wrong concepts that they do not voluntarily relinquish or doubt them. If I want to reveal myself to a person, then his doubts that he is in possession of truth must impel him toward me, requesting that I grant him spiritual enlightenment. Only then will I be able to enlighten him, but never as long as he is still bound and unable to inwardly release himself from misguided teachings. My revelations require an empty vessel which I can subsequently fill. And then I will clearly emphasize that which does not correspond to the pure truth from me. For I cannot utter two different kinds of spiritual knowledge and will not veil anything, but instead disclose everything, because you humans are in need of light in order to find and travel the right path to return to me into the Father's house. Hence, whatever concurs has been conveyed to you humans by me, once the prerequisites exist which allow for my revelations. And if contradictions are found, then you must be cautious and seriously scrutinize them, for I myself cannot make any concessions which contradict the truth. Yet I want to win all people over before the end, and therefore I also want to show the right path to those who are still being misguided, and truly, anyone who completely devotes himself to me will receive clarification, and he will find his way out from a thicket which is inextricable for the half-hearted and indifferent person. My adversary has so much control over people that he has turned them into fanatics who no longer allow anything else. Be they members of ecclesiastical organizations or sects or of the various schools of thought. It is precisely the fact that they are incorrigible when my messengers want to inform them of the pure truth, that demonstrates their bond with him who does not allow clear thoughts to arise in them, but instead impels them to fanatically advocate misguided teachings. And then it will be difficult to win them over to the pure truth. Even those of good will allow themselves to be deceived because the adversary appears by the same token and is determined to make people spread wrong spiritual knowledge as divine activity. Yet I will always protect those people from believing it who fully consciously hand themselves over to me and only ever appeal to me for the truth. Even so, all of you should be on your guard, for the adversary has many tricks at his disposal in order to hold on to his followers, and he will fight the truth until the end, until I myself put a stop to his working and place him in chains again because the time of the end has arrived. Amen.